All right, guys, let's see Stavros on Hasan Piker.
That's crazy.
They're gonna have to literally free this man because there's gonna be riots in the streets.
Free Luigi, bro.
There's gonna be riots in the streets, dude.
Dude, we need a Luigi's Mansion reboot. Nintendo should fucking jump on this.
I'm telling you right now, like the very
Yes!
fact that like it sucks that because it's a state trial, it's not gonna be televised.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
We are. I wanted to show, like, speaking of people being out of touch, look at this 28-second snippet from Laura Ingraham and how clearly it demonstrates like how little they fucking care about, like, you know, homeless people getting versus like a CEO.
We'll dig into it later. The Instagram posts from nutbag people, which I was sent in the commercial break earlier, crazy. Like, he's cute, he's and people celebrating this. This is a sickness,
Shut up,
honestly.
bitch.
It's so disappointing, but I guess we shouldn't be surprised.
No, just wait for the change though.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. And up next, the other big news out of New York, Daniel Penny. A lot of people think he's a hero, and tonight he's not guilty. My take next.
What the fuck?
Immediately. In the same. They did that on purpose.
Breath. They're baiting literally you.
They're like, it's awesome.
God
it's so
damn.
awesome.
He's a hero because he killed one homeless guy.
Yeah.
But a guy who kills a fucking CEO, like, okay, let's say that guy
Smash,
good,
easy
right?
smash.
Let's just say they're right. How many people did that homeless guy?
As I said, I am not of the gay community, but that one post of him was in Hawaii with the shirt off. Even I was kind of like, huh.
Annoying compared to how many people the healthcare CEO helped.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then they're either both heroes or neither one of them's a hero. Laura, you fucking
yeah. There's also the Jesse Waters clip. Does chat have the Jesse Waters clip?
And let's not pretend he's not a piece of ass. You
yes.
can't take that from
See,
Luigi.
Lamau, this fat guy is amazing. Make this man your co-host right the now.
Thank you, Doc Warmulin.
It's hilarious.
This fat guy.
I can't hire him, bro. Are you kidding me?
Sorry,
he's
man.
too famous.
This guy can't afford me. And by the way, Doc Warmulin, if you wanna see more of me, check out the Stavi Baby 2025 calendar and the Dreamboat Tour coming to a city near you. Stavi.biz for tickets.
I will probably be going to that. I actually just saw that exactly where it is, and very excited to go see him.
Here's
what.
what.
To go to my website and let the people see the places I'm going for a second, man. I mean, Jesus Christ,
dude. Every fucking time this guy comes here,
I have a job to do. I have an actual job to do. I don't get this talk.
Is there in here anywhere?
No,
okay,
it's just all the places I'm going.
Damn, San Francisco. Those libtards already
sold out the first show. We added a second one.
Yeah.
Eugene, Oregon, Spokane, Seattle, Portland, Vancouver. You fucking see it, folks. I'm not going to read them all. We're going all the way to the West Coast, then we're going back. Denver already sold out one.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oklahoma.
I'm going, yeah. I'm getting in touch with the heartland, unlike you. You're a coastal elite.
I'm a coastal elite. I fly business. I'm out of touch.
But anyway,
pouring calendars.
Tickets,
hey. That's how you promote dates, dude. Like, that's normal for comedy, like, especially like having comedy guests. So no. Just be like glad that they're not doing like they're reading all of the dates or like doing their upcoming. Cause yeah, man, that's just the part of the game. Come on.
And there you go, buddy. That's all. I just wanted them to take a look at it.
Are we going too far down now?
No, do all the way.
There you go.
And of course, the movie. Let's
start a cult. Yeah.
Back to Luigi coverage.
But here's what Jesse Waters had to say.
And good, he's got it. Now, he's a prep school kid. He's politically connected in Maryland.
Ready for prison?
I don't think anyone's ready, Brian. Maybe you are,
Jesse's
Brian, in a different
tough,
way.
Dude.
But this guy's not ready.
Sitting in nice.
Look, he goes, maybe you're ready for prison, Brian. To Brian me. This is disrespectful. I don't know what he meant by that. He's like, you give a good suck job to get that commissary treatment.
Brian, you got a nice mouth on you, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's not, here, listen to this.
Ready. He's way too soft. He's going to get annihilated on the inside. And
killed a guy.
if he's not going to get the death penalty, maybe someone will do him justice behind bars.
Wow.
Guess what, guys?
That's you're rooting for.
He's
guys are the
rooting.
justice people.
We're hitting the 20 on the hour, so that
for
means
the f***ing CEO
you know what's up.
to get the pedophile treatment in prison. It's like,
Well, Jesse's actually jealous that he's sexy for real.
yeah.
Jesse wishes he was sexy like Luigi.
Yeah, I don't think that people have Jesse Waters' attitude at all. Honestly,
That's all I have to say about that.
No.
You should stop there.
Who said that?
Judge Janine.
You said to stop.
Yeah.
No, I mean it is weird. It's like, yeah, exactly. Look. If you want to say that about a child predator, I'm not gonna stop you on that one, right? But like,
Yeah, it's
this,
just like-
this guy deserves.
Yeah.
So a little inside baseball about how they clean these up. Somebody's just running this through one of the YouTube studio AI bots, and I guess these are all the words that YouTube has programmed to take out. So it just happens arbitrarily. I used it once, and I was just like, "Really? They're bleeping that?"
In prison, like as though that's one. It's also incredibly unlikely to happen. Like
Yeah.
it is the most unlikely thing to happen.
Well, who knows? He might get.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't think that. Like,
Inverted Mystic, what's up?
I don't think that anybody's gonna be like, "Wow, this guy f***ing sucks in prison."
Yeah. Well, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe he gets a husband.
I think he means rape. No, I think he's talking about because he connects it to
Yeah,
the
guys,
death.
just so you know, there's a bot comment in my Twitch that you guys can't see. It's naked buttock.
Penalty. Even if he
Yeah,
doesn't get the
he
death
means
penalty,
murder.
yeah,
He
he
means-
means murder. They're not saying they're gonna do like extrajudicial rape. He's saying they're gonna murder him in prison.
I mean, and also, what are the odds that half the guys in prison have people that died because of like some healthcare shit?
Yeah,
Poor
like what the
people
f- are you talking
are
about?
up against that shit.
Every rich people like this
Yeah,
kid
yeah,
literally was
true.
impacted by it. The idea that like the idea that he is going to be harmed in prison and be treated like a fucking pedophile, like a chomo, is insane.
Yeah, they're gonna check his paperwork. They're gonna be like, "Damn, this guy's cool. This guy's fucking awesome."
Yeah, it's just so stupid. I just think that like he had the audacity to hope for such a thing.
Well, that's the other thing. It's like you really want, like, it's okay. Even if you're like, this is disgusting. This guy should be in jail. It's like you want him to get fucking killed. But I guess that is true. That is what these people.
No fucking way. He did not have a StockX or a Grail
No,
account.
guys, I was just saying, like, that's why they're pushing the narrative that he's crazy, that he's out of it, that his friends are worried about him because, trust me, I saw that.
Shot.
That's pretty. Those
He
are pretty
favored
nice.
the Chrome Hearts Rick Owens collabs. Those are
those are his
crazy.
faves. Those are cool.
Those are crazy.
I like those flips.
Raph Simmons, Nebraska sweatshirt. Raph Simmons.
30,000.
Yeah, these are. I mean, these are archive pieces. Like, there's no way you can.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way you can do that. I can make you that right now.
Yeah, I can literally
That
make you
hoodie
these.
or that
Yeah, I
sweatshirt.
can make you these things. I hate the fact that they just see that it's on a website with a fucking name on it, and they're just like, this is my problem with Hasan, where he's just like, I've always been into high fashion. It's just like, that just means that you're a dupe, dude. Like, I'll be honest, some high fashion stuff, just because of quality alone, like Diesel jeans, I'm always a proponent of Diesel jeans, as long as you're also buying them like either secondhand or at like a, one of those outlet stores or some shit. If you're paying the what was it, $300 fucking for a pair of jeans, like for a pair of denim, what are you doing?
No, I'm saying that like there's no way you can acquire it in any other way unless you make it. I guess.
Yeah, but they just who gives a fuck? It's a
He
fucking
was
sweater.
Vamp Life. He did throw up the opium. Las Canarias, thank you for the 10 community gift.
I mean, dude, I was just saying how like legit. I just buy merch of like places I like. Like if I'm in a restaurant and you have a shirt and I like that restaurant, I'm buying the shirt. That's how it goes. And that's also like that's what this is. Like I'm not going to say what it is, but I think you guys have an idea of what kind of facility this is. I can't really say if you know what I mean. So
allowing me to purchase this Raph Simmons Nebraska sweater.
I've said it before.
You're like, I don't know. I think it's good. You tomorrow you're wearing it.
Yeah, he's going to. That Raph Nebraska is my listing, Haas. Send it to me for free right now.
The Nebraska is
Why
yours.
do you
for
have a
$30K?
$30,000 Nebraska sweater and you haven't gifted subs in the chat? The f is going on?
Okay, that's stupid. I get that. I understand that it's all perception or whatever, but that shit's not worth $30,000.
Hell no, I like clothes.
That shit
What the hell?
It's a fucking crew neck. Who
I
gives
buy a lot
fuck?
and collect. No, people buy this at retail when it's like 1,000, which is still already insanely
yeah,
overpriced.
That's insane.
And then they sit on it to sell.
Like it's fucking
Yeah.
Vintage.
fucking,
Yeah,
the shoes
you know
I'm wearing
what?
right-
It's funny. My wife accidentally did that with a bunch of her old like juicy stuff. She had a bunch of juicy couture things, and then we just kind of ran into that situation where she's just like, "This stuff is worth a lot of money, but guess who didn't sell it?"
I know. I bought these
So-
retail. Okay, these are unassuming.
Those are nice.
The shoes I have, I bought these retail. These
What do
are
they cost you?
These are they're $200
$200
dollars,
$200
right?
maybe. Yeah.
Unassuming. Cactus Jack, Travis Scott's.
Oh, those. Okay.
Yeah. And I looked it up the other day. And the fucking shoes are now like $4,000 or something.
You should sell them, dude. I know you need the
Wait
money.
a minute. Real Mr. Meatball. I look for most plain clothes I can find exclusively solid colors. Are you like a cartoon character that just needs to be drawn, frame by frame consistently?
Yeah.
I always think of like Johnny Quest and like Race Band and the way that they always had the same shirts. It's just like, who has a wardrobe of the same clothes all the time?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I understand.
Inverted Mystic. You know how they ban them? I can teach you to ban them. You know what? If you can do that in the chat, that'd be great. Or if you want to hop over to the Discord. Oh wait, you just did. Click on their username and then select ban option. Oh yeah, I knew that part. He's the type of dude to spend $300 on a pair of socks. $200 isn't that huge of a deal. But no. $200 for a pair of shoes is not that big of a deal because shoes are. I'll be a little bit more lenient on sneaker wear. Like sneakers, especially like if you actually wear them, like he is. It's sneaker collectors. Like listen, I have some collector pieces of like as far as sneakers go. Like for instance. Yeah, a little bit of a flex. I got the Reeboks that they released for the Alien Covenant or Alien Requiem. Not Requiem. What was the last one? Oh my God. Romulus. It's literally the ones from the movie. They're awesome. They say Weyland-Yutani on them. I spent close to about what that was. So, but I wear them. I couldn't imagine just buying those and just being like, must put these on a shelf and look at them.
They have value because they're whoever the made them.
Yeah.
What is
I
this?
mean,
Not
come on.
800? I mean, it's still crazy.
Sometimes some of the cheaper stuff just works better for you. I don't hate on sneakerheads except the scalpers, of course. Exactly. Also,
yeah, this is vintage RAV, like a stable archive. Yeah, this is like archival pieces. Like there's a
Okay,
lot.
I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking sweater.
Yeah,
The one on the right.
I know.
Listen, the one on the right.
dude, I'm wearing a pair of jeans. Like they are diesel jeans that I bought secondhand. But I've already had to sew them twice. That's kind of my thing about it. It's like once I buy something that's really good quality, I want to keep it good quality. Damn it!
Yeah, that's something at least. That's a little piece of artistry. That's
I give zero craps what clothes a socialist buys. Not gonna lie.
literally a fucking crew neck that says Nebraska on it. I don't fucking care.
No, I feel you. I'm just trying to explain the
I
process
understand. I
behind
understand the
it.
concept of I understand the concept of inflated value because they like the guy who made it, but it's fucking stupid. Is all I'm saying. And I understand. Listen, I'm not against fashion. Whatever, do whatever you want. But
No, I know. I wouldn't. This is insane. Like I don't know who the is.
like you
I
show
do
up
not-
wearing that, and people
I
will be
don't
like,
know.
oh,
I don't know who is gonna. Yeah, first of all, it says Nebraska on it,
yeah.
which is ridiculous. But also, I don't know who would have like the 30 grand. That's like not even an issue. Passenger shaming. Thank you for the 5 tier 1
You
gifted
don't
sub.
own a single pair of jeans. What do you wear? Cargo shorts?
We are 5 tier 1 gifted subs closer to buying the Nebraska hoodie.
Wait, I'm actually legitimately kind of curious about this. Are you wearing like Dickies or what do you don't own a single pair of like denim jeans? What?
But yeah, I am.
That's like the most un-American thing that I have heard in my chat yet.
Fashion is fat phobic.
That is a
it
good point.
It is true. It's
Assuming
100%
you
true.
are
Except
from
for, like, in the
America.
last couple of years, it's gotten less fat phobic because like all the pieces are like much larger.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Stavi is on Hasan considering Cumtown's edginess. I mean, really? Dude, Hasan knows how to take a joke, and plus, again, that was only edgy in the way that, like, I don't know, most comedy, like, it doesn't break anything really. Then again, he does hang with, you know, Big J Okerson, Dan Soder, those kinds of guys too. So like they kind of have like a certain way of doing edgy stuff. I don't understand some ways women can have 65K jewelry. Like, lady, you're wearing a car on your neck. Yeah, I don't understand that. Really expensive jewelry, I do not understand, especially when you get the same, like, you could literally get the same as far as like appeal, like look and appeal from costume jewelry. Because I remember watching this really interesting video that this I forgot her name, but she did a piece where she even tried it herself. She did a social experiment with her, like a bunch of her friends, and it turned out that the friend that had like the 65K piece was super jealous of what she was wearing, and she's like, I bought this at a costume store. And that there was also one where she's like, this is heirloom and you can't get it. And she's just like, oh, well, that makes it more valuable. She's like, not monetarily. To me, it means so it was one of those things where I was just like, wow, that was kind of eye opening. That's also why I do have the attitude I do, where it's just like, nah, sometimes it's just like, you have to admit, this is just way too much.
But that's just like
Armani, like, God, ugh. I'm not talking about the most overrated shit. Like, I remember I was, like, I got a secondhand Armani sweater that was super uncomfortable.
It's taken so long to just get like fat.
My fashion arc has already been
But what you're
passed.
talking about is just the cuts have gotten larger, but you still look fat. It's supposed to be you're supposed to be oversized.
Luigi Mangione, new ball, Chrome Hearts, Hasan Piker merch. Yeah. Anyway, Canadian Succubus, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Okay, let's get back to CNN coverage on this.
The intelligence of the American people. Let's bring in trial attorney Mercedes Colwin with us.
With the Wired.
This is someone between what you're hearing him say right there, manifesto, messages left on these bullets. Right. I mean, this is someone on a mission, it appears. He is the alleged in this case. We have to be very clear about that.
Akabidi, thank you for the 20 gifted.
Extradition hearing here, but I just wonder what you think of a moment like that as you see it, knowing the evidence that police say they have on this person.
Brianna, it's very disturbing, and those types of outbursts will certainly be evaluated by his defense team, because that's just not normal. I mean, we've already had reports that he has been very strange since over the summer, that he has become reclusive. This man,
yeah, they're trying
Luigi's cooking up the insanity defense.
No, I think Reagan's bunk.
No, he's going Uncle Junior, dude.
Reagan's bunk made in hell. No, I think what they're trying to do is like the media narrative is going to be like, oh, he wasn't coherent in his acts, so that they can like disparage the action itself to like cut away at the propaganda that comes off of this.
Yeah, that this was
story.
Right.
Something that like only an insane person would do.
They're doing 2 different methods. One is saying he's like a socialist, when it like very clearly he's not, right? Not that it matters to me, obviously, but like they're basically trying to present him as like an insane left winger,
right?
In an effort to get like people to cling on to this narrative so that they will feel embarrassed to support him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what it is, but it's not really
this
working.
Be in Luigi's favor, though. I'm telling you, he does the Uncle Junior defense. He says he's crazy and he's on house arrest.
Yeah.
manifesto is these rantings and ravings of an individual that obviously has some aberrant thoughts in his mind, and that's why he put it down on paper. So all of that is certainly very disturbing. The defense is going to have to evaluate whether this is an individual that really will even understand the charges. I mean, they may, depending on how aberrant his thoughts are. He has to be able to understand the process.
Yeah, he's insane.
He doesn't understand it. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, this killer is disturbing. He's insane, guys. Please,
he put it together. He made the plan.
Yeah, no, they're like, stop cheering him on, please. This is very scary for us. Can you please stop cheering him on? Yeah,
I don't feel fucking scared. I haven't denied people's claims. I haven't fucking forced people to go bankrupt because their aunt got cancer.
Yeah, literally. They're just like, they could come for you.
Feel resentment towards the for-profit healthcare insurance industry. You're just as insane as this guy.
and the proceedings, even at this stage. And if there's some indication that he isn't able to do so, there might have to be some psychological evaluation, and then that will be reported back to the judge, and the judge will make the ultimate ruling as to whether or not to proceed.
Yeah, notice how early on they said it could be a hitman because it was such a professionally.
Well, they were covering their
executed
bases
hit.
because they're so bad at being fucking cops.
Yeah.
That was the NYPD being like, oh, I mean, this guy's fucking John Wick. It's not our fault.
This is the greatest assassin of all time. Yeah. Yeah, once they caught him, they're like, he sucks. He's stupid. He's mentally ill and also a leftist. He's a card carrier. He was at the DSA meeting right before he did the shooting. That's how you know he wasn't a socialist, dude. He wasn't fucking sitting around reading books and being fucking annoying.
He said it himself. I'm not doing all the research.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking cleaning my gun and letting it fucking talk for me.
He's like,
I respect that.
He wasn't doing land acknowledgments.
No, dude, not at all.
Proceed with the proceeding, but this type of outburst is definitely very disturbing.
Yeah, no doubt about that. You saw officers shuffling him in as quickly as possible.
The pictures are
I'm
so
wondering,
funny.
Mercedes, as you're talking about the suspect here having a grasp of what the proceedings are going to be like, what actually happens at an extradition hearing?
There has to be an establishment by the demanding state. Demanding state is New York. The asylum state is Pennsylvania. So the demanding state, that New York has to establish to law enforcement that this is the individual that was the alleged shooter of Brian Thompson. So they'll have to go through the evidence that we've already described, the manifesto, the ghost gun, the images that we saw. Even the eyewitness,
Trying her best.
They may even bring in some of the eyewitnesses who was discovered. The arresting officer in Pennsylvania will come forward and talk about the exchange that he had with Mangione. It's already been reported that arresting officer, when asked Mangione, the first words out of his mouth, it's been reported, he asked Mangione, were you in New York? And certainly Mangione, at least this officer, claims that he was very nervous when asked that question. So there will be testimony, there will be evidence, but Mangione can waive it. I mean, depending on whether he waives it, it doesn't sound, to Brianna's point, doesn't sound like he may waive the hearing. And if he does waive the hearing, then he will be extradited without any further process. It doesn't sound like that's going to happen. It will have to be. It certainly sounds like there will be this
Tom
process
Dickey's not
with
letting
witnesses and
that
evidence
happen.
being set forth before the judge. And the judge will make the ultimate ruling that there is probable cause to establish that Mangione is in fact the alleged killer of Brian Thompson.
And we are anticipating news out of that hearing soon. Mercedes Colwyn, thank you so much for giving us your analysis. CNN's Bryn Gingras has been covering every twist and turn on this case. Bryn, what is happening at this extradition?
I already talked about this, but it is pretty hard to make a convincing case that the average watcher of the news should feel some type of way about a murder in broad daylight after broadcasting the systematized murder of children.
For sure. No, you're right.
With so much contextualization and so much justification for the past year and a half.
No, it's absolutely true. It's like there's no
one is going to turn around and be like, "Oh wow, all of this violence that we've been trained
Hey, look, guys, a parasocially sitting in between them. I'm one of the guys
to be desensitized to all of a sudden was directed at like a singular person that also is responsible for a shit ton of fucking violence that we have experienced in our daily lives."
Like, even if he was one good person, it's not as upsetting as all the fucking kids that have died. Like, that's the let alone the fact that a lot of people hate the type of person that would have this kind of job.
Yeah, should there be so much media coverage on this murder? I think it's great that there is. I think it's not a bad thing at all. Here is the Bulwark, apparently very critical of me for, my coverage over this.
Murder? I mean, everybody just this impulse to resist it. To these types of...
You mean we're going to the new Democrats who are ex-Republicans and literally worked for, John McCain? Come on. Enough of this.
I don't really get it. I think in this case,
you don't
it's
get
just
it.
because he's 10 out of 10. I don't know.
Yeah, don't ever have to worry. We never have to wonder why the Democrats fucking lost. This shit. This is who they placated to. Tim Miller. Like, I covered this guy enough. Like, he did. at the time he had enough sensible takes and was also kind of like, he did good coverage. But I never lost sight in the fact that, okay, this guy's kind of just, an ex-Republican that is now mad that his party went so far, right, that it left him behind. So now he's trying to rewrite the Democratic Party into something that he can, definitely get down with, like the neo-lib party.
It's a healthcare CEO.
I do think he's gonna get exalted by a swath of society who sees him as like.
I mean, you've already seen some of that.
Great slayer of corporate healthcare insurers.
Yeah. And it will depend on how much he leans into this. I just encourage everybody just to this impulse to resist it. The idea that I think.
Why is it okay for these guys to kill someone just by signing a fucking piece of paper?
This is very
but it's
dangerous.
not okay to kill them with a gun.
Yeah.
Because I guess that is the underpin, and I get it. These guys are scared
because that's what Engels calls social murder, which is like invisible.
Yeah,
it's murder nonetheless. But because it's done at the behest of the profit motive, it is like the entire structure of American society, or just like
that's exactly
liberal
right.
capitalist society, is designed to say, no, that's good actually. What do you mean?
Or not even it's good, but it's like, well, the whole point of a company is to make as much money as possible, and if a bunch of people fucking die, who cares?
People should be embarrassed to like this guy. He's a murderer. Yeah, you mean the healthcare CEO, right? I agree. It's like fucking ridiculous.
There's so many.
That's what everybody's saying now.
And look, I also get it. You cannot have society would break down if we killed everybody who's exploiting someone. You'd have to kill. Yeah. You'd have to kill half the fucking.
No, I agree.
So much, and I understand why these guys in particular but can we get a little something? Can we just I literally today saw 3 GoFundMes of people with fucking got in a car accident, had a fucking kidney issues, like 3 of them in the richest country in the fucking in the world, dude. And it's like, I agree. We shouldn't just fucking kill people. The system should not fuck everyone over to the point where we celebrate it. But it's like, we can't have a little celebration.
These are the never Trump Republicans too, which is that's what makes it even funnier. Like they voted for George W. Bush and all this shit.
But that makes so much sense though. These are the exact guys that would be scared of some shit like that. Because they believe in
you can't have vigilante murder. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Like people should just chill out. Even if you truly abhor private health care, just chill out. You don't need to applaud murder.
Yeah, just be quiet.
I want to have a good time.
Come on.
I want to look at a guy. I want to look at his ab
status
and be
quo.
There is definitely a air of protection that I feel from seeing so many people that I would have never expected to just drop their tendency to be like law and order, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In this circumstance where I'm shocked. I do. I guess it's expected for people to carry so much resentment towards CEOs in general, and also especially towards healthcare.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it is truly a sign that people are fucking pissed.
But it's also
and also this whole notion that there has been one other political thing.
Because even a little bit of the Trump, this is coming at a time where there's so much of Trump's base is we're outsiders, we're shaking shit up.
I'll try.
There's people that are probably huge Trump fans that are happy this is happening.
Yes, no, there are. They're in the comment section of every Ben Shapiro video.
It's a perfect storm of people on both
sides. Let's look at the comments. So he's kind of the guy who shoots someone in the middle of Fifth Avenue, not losing any support. Ben Shapiro was dogpiled by his own audience on this topic. It's not just the left that are cheering. This is a class thing.
Yeah.
You guys are not reading the room quite right, and we're seriously underestimating how people are fed up with the current healthcare system.
Dude, I'm actually, because I haven't looked at this, I'm actually surprised that these comments are like
Dude,
this.
Ben Shapiro got
I look at Stavy and I just say, yes. See, he's like the normie. He reminds me of every normie friend that I have.
41,000 dislikes on
my friends are funny motherfuckers. So
video where he was like, the left is cheering on the murder. They're loonies. Damn. And people are like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, dude.
People are like, I work in an Alabama steel mill. I fucking love that shit. I voted for Donald Trump. I vote for him illegally, and I fucking love that murder.
There's a lot of this going on in all his comments. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, this is the release of a pressure valve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My first
first
indication that this was different was when I saw the United Healthcare Facebook account post the with sadness.
I saw the shit. I saw the shit.
Untimely demise of our CEO.
Ooh.
And it got 50,000 ha-has. Bro.
It was hilarious.
Bro, but like not by you and I, by Deborah's.
By people who follow the United Healthcare.
By Deborah's, by Barbara's. Like, who the fuck? Think about who's on Facebook.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's like your aunt. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a
it's
good point.
fucking crazy.
That is a good point, yeah.
Someone said it got to 90,000 by the time they removed it.
That's hilarious. They had to remove it.
They shut down comments.
Like they have reached insulting Taylor Swift levels of of internet backlash. That's the highest level right there.
Yeah.
It's just like it's crazy.
That is fucking nuts. I had no idea it was because I always just assume, you know, we're in a bubble, but this is kind of nuts how many people, even on this kind of YouTube channel.
I wonder how much sympathy the average CEO feels about the people they condemn to death, injury, and bankruptcy with the decisions they make. Like, people are so clear.
That's fucking
people are
awesome,
so
man.
Fucking clear.
And it's true. I understand the psychology of a guy that got fucked over by the healthcare system and snapped and did one crazy thing. So much more than I understand the psychology of a guy who day in, day out just lies to himself that he's not fucking over thousands of people every day. Like, how fucking bankrupt do you have to be a CEO for real?
Altoona police say they're being threatened after arresting Luigi Mangione.
That's crazy.
They're going to have to literally free this man because there's going to be riots in the fucking streets.
Luigi, bro.
No, they don't know what to do.
Riots.
They are panicking. Like, even the news coverage with it is starting to freaking, they're starting to walk back some of it. Ben Shapiro is starting to panic. Like, Tim Pool doesn't know what to do with this.
The fucking streets, dude.
Dude, we need a Luigi's Mansion reboot. Nintendo should fucking jump on this.
I'm telling you right now, like, the very fact that, like, it sucks that because it's a state trial, it's not going to be televised. But they're probably going to try to institute like some sort of media blackout to ensure that there's no more coverage on the fucking court case. But then again, in this day and age, you can't really do that because even if mainstream media was like, we're not going to cover it, you still have fucking hella people that are going to go there and report on it themselves.
No, for sure.
Like Megan Cuniff is going to be all over that shit regardless. You know what I mean? The one who does the Young Thug trials, the one who did from like the Law and Order YouTube account or whatever. The one who was like really.
Nah, they're gonna cover it because they're fucking because it's too big a story, dude. They're gonna cover it the way they ran every Trump speech. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be good TV.
State trials are broadcast like YSL, federal or not. Oh, you're right. State trials are broadcasted. You're right.
Nice. We're in, dude.
It's actually the federal ones that are not covered. It doesn't matter though because I still think that they will. The judge can make that decision on whether or not they want.
No, not all the time
to cover it, and I suspect that they would. I suspect that they would probably not want to cover it. Some states do broadcast it. You're right. Like,
no, some states it's required to broadcast it.
Georgia does. But that's why I was excited about the prospect of like watching Donald Trump in court for the RICO case before he fucking won the election. So New York trials are not broadcasted. Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't matter. There's going to be people reporting on it was my point.
Dude, there's no way they're going to stop reporting on it. This shit is so big.
Yeah. So yeah. There it is. I mean, this is fucking untenable, you know?
The way it would...
Yeah, so listen, Boris, we have a reporter inside the courtroom right now. They're not allowed to have any sort of communication. So we don't quite know just yet if that hearing has started. We're still waiting to get an update, but you can...
Way to just leave him with the video. Like, he could talk. Like, dude, that was a dick move. Look what he did. He also just left me to...
see.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Hold on. We're gonna restart this little portion right here.
Listen, Boris, we have a reporter inside the courtroom right now. They're not allowed to have any sort of communication. So we don't quite know just yet if that hearing has started. We're still waiting to get an update. But you can see, we know that that courthouse, at least from that sort of combative moment there, as you showed the viewers.
Why does he just leave it up?
took several sheriff's deputies to calm him
this
down.
is even worse than him just leaving the chair there. That was kind of a dick move.
Him inside of that building. As you said, this is really the first time that we are hearing from him, his own voice. We do know that he does have a defense attorney who's representing him for this extradition hearing. We know that New York asked for this extradition. A warrant for his arrest has been issued. So it's now up to the trial judge to go forward with this, for the judge rather, to go forward with this hearing. And he has the decision to either fight it or to actually move forward, where people from the NYPD will and Marshal's office.
His family is like, oh, that's the other thing that they're doing. They're doing he claims to act on the behest of anti-capitalist sentiment, yet his family is very rich.
They have jobs.
Yeah. No. He is from a very wealthy family. They own like nursing homes and stuff too. But like, and his fucking his cousin is like a Republican state legislator.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is he also named Mangione?
Yeah. No, literally.
That's awesome.
But yeah, they own 2 country clubs. Like, they're super fucking rich.
Damn.
But the point is, one, even a wealthy person like that still gets fucked over by healthcare.
Yeah.
Okay. And 2, who gives a fuck what his family background is? Like, I don't understand. Why are people so stupid where they're like trying to engage in hypocrisy baiting?
Yeah, for a guy who killed a guy.
Yeah,
it's like he did kill a guy.
Yeah,
a
like,
hypocrite is not the worst thing he is.
Yeah, but also,
yeah,
like, not only are you engaging in hypocrisy baiting, but like you're also ascribing like this false notion onto this guy that he is like some card carrying socialist.
Yeah.
Like, he's not.
They want that to be the case so bad. No, they want him to be Antifa because they want a pretty little bow on this. They're trying to honestly, they're trying to package this, and they're putting a little gift wrap on it for themselves, and then trying to give it to us and be like, look, we're giving you a present. And then we're just it's like, we know what's in the box. We like what's in the box. Well, at that point, it's just like, okay. No, because the present they're handing us is shitty. Bad analogy.
Makes sense. They're trying to fucking...
I mean, it makes it. You know why they're doing it. It's easy.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, it's so funny to me in particular, because like, I am the guy that like people will say like, well, buying a house is directly at odds with your values as a socialist. I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because people have already made up their minds on it.
Right.
So they're just like, no, this guy's a real socialist. We made it up. And also... that's why he did this, because he's a real socialist. And also, as a real socialist, like, look at how stupid it is that he comes from a wealthy family, but he's a socialist. Lol. It's like, you guys are so stupid.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Of course, when you expect them to actually engage with what it means to be socialist, or they're going to use it as like the catch-all boogeyman for something they want to say is bad. Like, the only person that could conceive of killing a CEO is they want to pretend it's somebody who has like left politics, but everybody should hate CEOs.
Yeah,
that unites us. That unites everyone.
Seemingly, yeah.
We'll bring him here to New York, and we're learning that could happen sometime tonight, could be even sometime tomorrow.
And Bryn, what are we learning about a potential motive?
Yeah, so Boris, there's an intelligence report that is shared among the intelligence community all across the country that came from the NYPD, received by our John Miller, and it really gives some more details about that 3-page document that authorities did find on Mangione, they say, when they made that arrest. And it talks about sort of his hatred with the healthcare industry, and it talks about how he somewhat viewed himself as, committing a symbolic takedown with this alleged act that he is accused of. In it, he basically said the mafioso has gotten too powerful and to continue the abuse of our country for immense profit.
Did he say
and he kind of paints himself, according to this report, as somewhat...
Get the Italian league on Get the Italian league on call. I don't think he said mafioso.
I didn't see mafioso anywhere.
Yeah, it's weird.
Of a hero saying that evidently I am the first to face it with such brutal honesty. Now, of course, you've heard Governor Shapiro from Pennsylvania come out. You've seen the New York governor come out and say he is no hero. Of course, we should not be celebrating this person, but it certainly is giving a little bit more detail as to a motive possibly of why he is accused of this horrific crime. We also are learning more from friends and family, right? We have been talking to many people, some who have lived with him, some people who knew him in college and high school, who say, they were, close to him over social media or keeping in touch with him, but he sort of fell off the grid this last summer. And one person we spoke to talked about a back injury that he was dealing with, which also might be something that could be connecting the dots to the healthcare industry. But let's hear more from this person who actually lived with him in Hawaii at one point.
Before he moved in, I remember he said he had a back issue and he was hoping to get stronger in Hawaii. When he first came, he went on a surf lesson with other members.
This guy
and
sucks.
Unfortunately,
oh God, this guy sucks.
Lesson, he was in bed.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh no! Who's a streamer with under 50K followers? Is that a great 2024? That's fantastic. That's funny.
Oh fuck!
207,000 likes, dude. I'm telling. It's just. Shit is
this is actually because again I haven't been following it that much.
Dude, I love uniting events
crazy.
like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
In these trying times,
this one worked.
Okay,
this one, especially after that election. Oh man, how just this almost kind of made me feel a little bit better.
It's like a positive 9/11.
It's like okay, maybe it's not all bad.
Political division is at an all-time high. First of all, this account was created in 2015, but they might have changed their name recently.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a Twitch account. Okay. If he did, he would be in here.
If he did, you guys wouldn't have heard of Hasan. He would have completely taken Hasan's spot.
Yeah, he would have. I don't think you can change usernames on Twitch. Yes, you can. What? I think that in these trying times, when political division is at an all-time high,
yes,
it's really messed up that. There are people who are trying to divide us.
I agree.
I don't like it.
The lamestream media is trying to divide us.
I don't like it at all. I
haven't heard that one in a while.
It's messed up, and you should be smarter, and you should know that these are the real villains here. That they are those who seek to divide you. Those are the bad guys.
I agree.
Okay.
Bed for about a week. We had to get a different bed for him that was more firm, and I know it was really traumatic and difficult.
Free Luigi, LCEO,
bozo. Really difficult.
Wow, he's in my chat from prison. Yeah.
Yeah, again, these are all sort of the things that police are going to be using to connect the dots and try to point to a motive, try to build their case. We know that they've also, of course, scrubbed social media in their efforts in this investigation. As I said, we are now waiting for this extradition hearing to happen, and it's possible that Luigi Mangione may be on his way to New York at the soonest, maybe tonight, Boris.
Bryn Gingras, thank you so much for keeping an eye on that. Brianna?
Experts say the suspected killer of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson planned his attack well, but also made some crucial mistakes. So let's take a look.
Now he made mistakes. Now that you got his ass, he made mistakes.
Okay.
Before he's fucking Liam
Classic.
Neeson.
Yeah.
Literally.
No, this is the greatest killer perhaps of all time. And now he's like, he's a fucking idiot. Real. I don't see you killing any CEO. How many CEOs have you killed? Fuck you mean? What is this?
Damn, but let's see. Now this is almost like here's what you should do.
Yeah,
that's what we said that yesterday here.
Me, I would have fucking done it differently.
I would have disappeared. I would have been in Yucatan before they even knew what the fuck was
and also
going on.
the evidence left behind and what this all says about the gunman's strategy. Before the killing, the suspect cleverly avoided air travel because, of course, had he taken a plane, he would have had to show his ID, reveal his entire face under security cameras. If he had a gun at the time, it probably would have been detected during luggage screening. Instead, the suspect took a Greyhound bus to New York, a bus that originated in Atlanta, though we still have to wait and see where he may have gotten on that bus. The suspect stayed in a hospital.
Not even the most dangerous
this person couldn't even get Luigi Mangione, so we wrote Luigi Mangione. I am here from jail. I'm here watching your stream. I broke out. I made it out of prison. Wow. Thanks, Luigi Mangione.
There's so many more
Hostile in New
dangerous
York
people
using
on a
a
Greyhound
fake
than
New
him.
Jersey driver's license and paying cash, again, avoiding a digital trail there. The suspect was careful up until this point, including...
Yeah, once he saw a sexy lady.
Was she sexy? Do we know what she looks like?
Apparently he was like raising her up a little bit. Like she asked. Like,
Luigi, you motherfucker.
It's always the downfall, man.
Diligently wearing a mask over his face. This was that rare image of the suspect's unmasked face.
That's not the same guy. Can we just say it? That's not the same person. It's not. That is not the same person.
This video when a hostile employee flirted with him and asked him to lower his face mask. And it was these images, of course.
I have Republican buddies that are just saying the same thing. They're just like, that's not even the same backpack either, man.
The identity.
That marinara
By the way,
in your blood
I do want to say something.
That marinara
Much
in your
respect
blood
to
took over. Paisa.
Hella people that saw this and were like, that fucking looks like my homie.
Yeah.
And didn't say a single damn thing.
For sure.
Like, there are people that saw this dude because he wasn't like a shut-in.
Yeah,
he was like a popular. He was a fucking valedictorian, right? And not a single person was like, "That's the guy." Everybody shut the fuck up.
Well, who knows though? Do we know that, or were they keeping it quiet? Had they released his name?
They didn't release a single damn thing. I mean,
so they only
part of
found
it is
him-
because he was like missing for 6 months, but I think if your roommate has like, you haven't heard from him in 6 months and you see him on television,
you're like,
you are
ooh.
way more likely to be like, what the fuck? That's him.
Maybe he was a cool guy, man.
You're way more likely to go, that's literally him. That means that this dude was around hundreds of people growing up and as recently as like fucking 6 months ago, nobody said a peep.
I mean, there's no way I would fucking. I mean, I probably wouldn't turn anyone in that I know in any case, unless it was like
unless they were like a
super
fucking pedophile
heinous.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, there's no way what kind of fucking loser would do that? I mean, he went to Gilman though, bunch of fucking rich kid
but that's
pricks.
what I'm saying. Not a single motherfucker.
He must have had great vibes.
Not
man.
a single motherfucker actually gave him up until he sat next to a fucking boomer and consumed a hash brown.
Why'd you eat it? Why'd you eat it in the McDonald's, Luigi?
Yeah, he should have picked it up.
Go eat it outside. That is fucking nuts. Why was he inside?
Yeah, his
why did he have all the stuff?
Actually, I know why. Because he's innocent.
Yeah,
he had nothing to fear.
Thank you.
He's being
he didn't do
railroaded.
nothing. He didn't do nothing. That's crazy. Yeah.
Across the country and even around the world. Then lastly, the suspect used a ghost gun, which is an untraceable self-assembled firearm.
None of these seem like problems.
Yeah.
Like,
this seems like
except for showing his face.
Showing
that
his
one
face,
time.
yeah. Getting too horny.
But to be fair, his eyebrows are so powerful that like it literally doesn't even. What is this? Laura Loomer posted. One of Luigi Mangione's friends just posted. He's not a monster. He said they have the story all upside down.
Oh hell yeah, dude! People are going to bat for him.
Yeah, he's not a monster.
Even now, that's awesome.
He's not a monster. I can't put into words how worried I am for you right now. They have the story all upside down. Yeah. Okay. First of all,
maybe Luigi dicked this guy down.
Hanging with friends.
We found mochi ice cream.
You're just looking for mochi ice cream?
Yo, the goat, dude. The man. He's a chill ass
what
dude.
Is that? Was that just
ice
vanilla?
cream wrapped in
mango.
Yeah.
I know what mochi is, motherfucker.
I don't know if I like mango as a flavor choice, but
yeah, I would have gone
strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry's good. Even a classic vanilla. But still, to each his own.
New footage shows Luigi Mangione, the man accused of killing a healthcare CEO, hanging out with friends during what looks like the COVID era. In the video, they're all wearing masks and seem excited about finding mango mochi ice cream, a chilling glimpse into his life before the shocking crime.
I didn't
What's
find that.
What's so chilling about this?
Yeah, that wasn't chilling. That was a nice little video.
Wait, so the girl actually captioned it. Here, we found it.
Say?
Luigi Mangione is probably the most Google keyword today. But before all this, for a while, it was also the only name whose FaceTime calls I would pick up. He was one of my absolute best, closest, most trusted friends. He was also the only person who, at 1 a.m. on a workday in this video, agreed to go to the store with drunk me to look for mochi ice cream.
Damn, dude. That is actually wild for people to go to bat for him today. Okay, Luigi.
I mean, he's killing it. Crazy how they haven't even proved it's him, yet blasted his face and information everywhere in a way you can't ever come back from, even if found innocent. I think, honestly, because...
they did him a favor. If
he's also not the guy, which we don't think he is...
Dude, he's not.
My sister was friends with them.
Swan
She was
Alice
super
Brooks.
normal
Yes,
and
this
even
is,
said,
yes, this is live and welcome. Sorry, I was in the middle of trying to take care of something. Is just PepTalksTV just a watch party for Hasan? No, you're. This is the middle of just a segment. I did want to watch this. I'm actually, funny enough, a bigger Stavros fan than Hasan, but I also do it on this show. Usually have at least one Hasan segment, but my show's pretty long. I tend to do 4 to 6 hours average, but did 8 last night. So yeah. Sorry if you're doing if you're here for more right now, but yeah, I'll be summing this up right afterwards. So appreciate you stopping in, Swan Wow.
today he was the nicest flatmate in my building. Bless you, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, the United Healthcare CEO had a gun. We all saw it. It was self-defense. Yeah, dude, I saw that too.
I saw that, dude.
I saw that. He was
the
literally...
video cuts off. I live in New York. I was there that day.
Yeah.
The video cuts off.
Yeah, it's like really weird because he was brandishing it and saying, "I'm gonna shoot you, Luigi Mangione."
Luigi, I'm jealous of you. You have abs.
Yeah.
You have thick eyebrows. I could never achieve.
Yeah, that's why I won't give you healthcare.
I won't give you healthcare because I'm jealous of you. And now get ready to suck my gun, you fucking dirty Italian.
Yeah.
And then Luigi acted.
He was like, "Oh, I don't want to do this."
It wasn't him, by the way. It was another guy.
Yeah, it was another dude. It wasn't even Luigi. He mistook.
Yeah, he missed
the CEO.
Because the guy was
thought it was pretty good.
It kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
So it's all a big tragedy of errors.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Just how incompetent these guys are.
It
The
was
police
self-defense
work,
plus
police
it wasn't
work.
him.
Yeah, I think we did it.
I think
we
did
should
it.
be his
Someone
defense
put us
team.
on the line with Thomas. What was his name?
Thomas Dickinson or something.
Yeah, Tom
Dickey.
Tom Tricky Dicky.
We got this. We got this. He's acquitted instantly.
It wasn't him. It was fucking Yoshi.
Yeah.
Do that. It was Toad.
It was
the more that comes out about it, the more people are going to sympathize.
Nice.
I heard he killed him by actually throwing a red shell at him.
Yeah. The only thing that he could
it's a blue shell. It's a blue shell.
do in this situation, if he just like comes out and says something like super gross that everyone disagrees with it, and they all go, "Oh, we really
he could
like
public
you."
opinion his way out.
Whoever thought that little Luigi would be the bigger brother?
But like,
Sock it, Mario. Ha ha ha.
I don't even know what he could do that would like outshine what he has done so
Yeah.
far.
It would be tough.
You know?
He would honestly have to be like,
The goat
the
is-
coolest
wait,
guy?
what?
He would have to talk about how cool Elon Musk is or something.
Bernie Sanders shared in a sit down with Politico that is likely his final term. He said, my job here is done.
Yeah.
He's passing the torch to Luigi.
Or he's gonna get into fucking shooting CEOs.
My job here
He's
is
like,
done.
I see what's going on here.
Now, I would like to introduce you to my my underling. His name is Luigi.
I've wasted my time in fucking Congress.
Wow.
It's time to get
It's time to seize the means of production.
to get the blicky out. Yeah, Bernie's like, I got 4 years. We're getting universal health care,
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Yeah. That's it.
Isn't Bernie a gun guy too? He's
He's from Vermont.
Yeah,
You
he's
have
from
to be.
Vermont, man. You gotta
Bernie's
be.
the
Bears.
classic pro-trans, pro-gun guy from Vermont.
Bears.
Bernie's got a new. I think Luigi opened up a new strategy for universal health care.
That's it.
Shout out to Bernie. Give me my phone. I think I gotta go, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I have to go to hang out with my friends Andrew and Bobby Lee.
Boom!
Andrew Santino.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
Bobby.
I'm not fucking the hot little ginger.
Dude,
Okay.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Fuck
not,
those
I'm not
guys.
attracted to either of you.
Fuck those guys. Oh,
Yeah,
but
I mean Bobby. Actually, I'm just.
Bobby.
Bobby,
Bobby, he could
Bobby's
get
a little
it.
old, but in a different time. Maybe.
Bobby is a certified creep, and honestly, I actually I might do a video about like some of the stuff that he's done. Yi Huang, I legit feel bad for whoever is conditioned to think that healthcare is supposed to be profitable. Yes, me too. Also, welcome. I appreciate you stopping in.
Boo.
Like and sub if you haven't already. That goes for everybody here. I would really appreciate it. The likes really help me out, and it's free for you. So I really do appreciate it. It's also free to sub. So if you enjoy this content, please consider it.
Other people also think the manifesto might be faked. I know there's a lot of conspiracies. We'll get to that as well.
No,
we'll get to like all the conspiracies going around.
But I think what's important, folks, is to do what Luigi would have wanted you to do, which is buy
go to
Stavi.biz and purchase a 2025 Stavi Baby calendar and see me on the road. The fucking Dreamboat tour.
Did you say? Oh, before you leave, a couple things we gotta hit real quick.
Okay. A lot of people nights out.
What's the who owns it?
I think it's a family business.
Yeah, but like, are they Turkish or they?
Longer.
When I was in Cambridge, they took me to a Greek restaurant, and it was not great.
Arab?
Oh, you went to a fucking British food?
Yeah, no, it's not your fault.
You're taking me to a fucking gyro place, bro? I'm gonna kill myself in a video game.
Gyro?
Dude.
Bro, no fucking. What's the name of the place?
Hasan. It's Gardenia's.
Oh my god, it probably is Greek. Oh my god, it's the worst day of my life.
Yeah,
fuck, dude.
It
was further than you told me it was gonna be. I'm gonna fuck you.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's like I gotta go, bro.
I'm gonna be fucking 10 minutes late, but
the clothes in the laundromat, if they're
He's literally telling him, "Hey man, I gotta go wrap it up."
not done, are you gonna come pick it up later?
Yeah, I'll probably come
okay.
back later.
Yeah, all right, perfect. The other thing I wanted to show you, the last thing I wanted to show you, I want to leave this on a high note.
Okay.
Donald Trump has a new ambassador
To where?
to the beautiful nation of Greece.
Who is it?
Her name, it's a woman, is Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
You
real.
have to do
That's
the
fucking
people.
awesome.
You have to. hit
Yeah.
that.
I gotta say what's up to Kim.
You
I'm
have
going
to
this
cuck.
summer.
You have to cuck Don.
Kim, what's up? Holler at me. Let's go. I got family all across Greece. I'll show you places Don can't even dream of. It'll be
The reality is they broke up.
Yeah. Yeah, why are you trying to play sloppy seconds to freaking Don Jr. and Gavin Newsom?
Oh,
Ugh.
she's single as a Pringle.
Oh, we're
ready to
Wow.
mingle.
They broke up and Trump's still giving her appointments.
That's crazy.
Wow, he really does not respect his son.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Don Jr.'s so tough, man.
Why would you though? It's like he's the worst of them.
You're telling me that you broke up? Is she single? Wait a minute. Oh, she's not blonde. Never mind.
It's so funny how much better of a dad Biden is. He's like, you know what, son?
Yeah.
Here's a little something on the way
I feel like Donald Trump would pardon the January 6ers before he pardoned his son.
For sure.
Like, you'd be like, oh, it's the shitty one. Keep him in there.
He would be like, you have to do this for the family.
Wait, they broke up today?
Oh, my bitch secured the fucking the Greece ambassadorship, and she said kick rocks.
Because at first I thought maybe he's just trying to pack his son to like go to fucking Greece, like get the fuck away from here, go on an island destination. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But
no. That's her consolation prize for Don Jr. releasing a younger model. Yeah, it just said it right there that he was spotted with a socialite who, from just that little picture, it looks a lot like her.
They said they've been getting They haven't been getting along the past year. They get argumentative at Mar-a-Lago in front of people.
Yeah, that's not really a thing that I would put on a parent necessarily, dude. I've known plenty of people that have drug problems. See, this kind of shows where Anna was kind of saying that you might be like a little bit in your own little world with not a lot of experience in these realms, is because you do kind of come off that way when you say stuff like that.
Apparently, he's moved on.
Oh,
He's
okay.
moved on to bigger and better things. Trump is considering making Kimberly Guilfoyle the ambassador to Greece after her fiance Don Jr. Oh, it's exile.
It's exile?
It's exile. Kimberly Guilfoyle's being exiled to Greece.
Dude. Nah, dude.
There
they
are
fucked
definitely
up.
worse places to be exiled
rules.
to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
interesting.
He has a new girlfriend. She's an IG influencer.
Hilarious. All right, I gotta fucking go.
Okay.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
Of course. Bye, folks.
All right.
I'm going to keep the calendars, of course. You fucking kidding me? What do you think this is?
All right. Is he going to wrap it up or?
All right. This motherfucker comes in, trying to do his laundry. It's craziness.
He did his laundry at fucking Hasan's house. That's the most comedian shit right there, man. He doesn't want to fucking stay. Like, he probably was offered the comedy condo, where they always do. Oh, that was too funny. Okay, no, that was great. Stavi's great. Ooh, I really appreciate you guys checking out my content. If you guys can let me know in the comments below what you thought, that'd be much appreciated. Leave a like and sub to the channel if you haven't already. Either way, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.